You can buy as many books as you want in just rupees 1500, but there is only one condition. Hello everyone, this is Shruti aka Bibliophile Half Blood and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a long time and I haven't posted for quite a while now, but in my defense, I was actually busy with a lot of very important things like listening to Taylor Swift, going to the Eras Tour movie, reading books, buying books, fantasizing about my favorite fictional characters and a lot of other important things, okay? Now coming back to the video, today we are actually going to the same book fair that I went to around 2 or 3 months back. I'm actually really excited to go to this book fair because you know the last time that I went to this book fair I spotted a lot of good titles that are usually not found in a book fair. So I'm really excited to see their collection this time also. As usual, I'm already running late and I think I should just get going. So bye bye, now I'll see you guys in the book fair.
Hey everyone, so we are finally here and this time the book fair is actually crowdier than the last time. It's only 11 AM and I can already see so many people here. Now let me just explain the whole concept of this book fair to you all. You can choose your own box, then you have to fill it with books, like as many books as you want, but the box should shut close. We are here at the book fair and it really looks good. If you have been following me for a while, then I think you all might know that I don't like crowded places a lot, and the book fair today is very crowded, but I hope that I'll get through it. Wish me luck. Now it's finally time to start our hunt and we are going to start it from my favorite section ever, crime, thriller and mystery. Guys, I'm so sorry for the video quality, but this was me first time filming outside with the help of my camera and I didn't know that the video stability would be equal to 0 without a tripod. Because of this issue, I wasn't even going to upload this vlog, but then I thought that these are books and we are bookworms and we will consume any content related to books, and that is why I decided against it. And this is me spotting a very cool hardcover edition of Dan Brown's Angels and Demons, and here are some books that I often see people recommending on Bookstagram. And now we are headed towards the romance section. You know what's sad? It's that despite romance being one of the most popular genres of all the time, we often don't find a lot of good books in this particular genre in the book fairs or at the bookstores. Here are some books that I liked from this section and ended up buying 2 or 3 of these. So after being disappointed by this particular section, I went back again to the crime and thriller section and bought some books from there. If by any chance you spot any of your favorite books from here, do let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know about it. And now we are at our most anticipated corner, the hardcover section. You know, the hardcover section at any book fair or bookstore is like a heaven for any book lover. Hardcover books are just so expensive, so I make sure to buy them only from book fairs or secondhand bookstores, and sometimes I grab them from Amazon and Flipkart sales at very reasonable prices. Actually not Flipkart, because I don't really buy my books from Flipkart. Why I don't buy my books from Flipkart? Well, this is a whole story in itself and we will discuss it some other times. But for now, just have a look at all these beautiful hardcover books, and I spotted the hardcover edition of Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid, my favorite author. And look what we have here, a very cute illustrated edition of Winnie the Pooh, one of my very favorites from my early childhood days. And now it's time to move to another corner, and now we have the non-fiction and classics. So the truth is, I only buy classics for the aesthetics. They look really pretty on my shelf and on my desk. I buy them for their pretty covers and for their textured pages, the smell of old classic books. I actually used to read a lot of classics, but I don't know why I stopped. And look, here we have some really pretty leather hardbound green and maroon classics, maroon or red, I'm not quite sure. And here are some more classics, and here is me pretending to read because I wanted to take some good pictures. And then I went back again to the romance section because I left one of my books there. It's already 3 PM and my box is pretty much filled up, but I'm not satisfied, so I'm just going to take a quick glance around the whole book fair again. And look, here is a very pretty book with animals all over the cover, and yes, obviously I was going to take it, but then I remembered that I'm buying it only for the cover and I'm never going to read it, like ever, so I decided against it. And then I moved on to the kids section. Never ever, I repeat, never miss the kids section at a book fair. You know, you guys can actually find books that you will end up cherishing for the rest of your life at this section only. I still remember how I found a very old copy of The Little Prince at the kids section of a book fair, And I ended up loving that book so much that I read that book 3 times in one sitting only. So you never know, maybe your next favorite book is in this section waiting for you, very impatiently with its arms open. And I can't believe that people keep Hunger Games in the kids section. Like, bro, this book is not for kids. I think I have been strolling here for the last 20 minutes and now it's time to move on to another section that I actually missed in my first round. It's time to go to the Hindi section. I don't usually read Hindi books, but my mom does, so I think I'll buy some books for her from there only. So here we are at the Hindi section, and sadly I haven't picked up a single book in Hindi since I have passed my 12th grade examinations. I know I'm ashamed of this fact, like Hindi is my native language and I haven't read a book in Hindi for the past 4 or 5 years. So this year I made a resolution that I'm going to read at least 2 or 3 Hindi books, and I'm going to talk about them on my YouTube channel also. So before going back to the billing counter, I think it's time for one last stroll, and surprisingly I found so many good titles this time. So this is your sign to stroll a book fair at least 3 or 4 times before you decide to go back to your house. And here comes the most crucial and most difficult part, to fit all these books inside this little box. But I'll have to do it. So now I think it's time to get the billing done, and then we'll go back to our house and then I'll show you guys all the books that I got. So bye bye, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Hey everyone, I finally got the time to unbox my big box that I got from the book fair last week. And I know Christmas is long gone, but I'm not letting my holiday spirits die this easily, and that is the reason why I'm wearing this Christmassy sweater. So without wasting any time, I think I should just show you guys all the books that I got. Let's just unbox it. I unboxed it. This is the first time that I have ever unboxed something this big so quickly and so easily.
Now here comes my most favorite part of the video, showing you guys all the books that I got. I actually don't know how many books I got, but you guys will know it most probably by the video title. So this is the first book, Sorrow and Bliss. The second book that we have is The Shadow of the Wind, and I was actually quite skeptical about buying it because I wasn't sure that I already have this book or not. But then I couldn't risk it, so I bought it because it's a sad book and a girl loves sad book. The third book is Jane Austen's Guide to Dating. I don't know what this book is about, but the title has Jane Austen in it, and we stand Jane Austen, so I was like, I just had to buy it. I bought this book solely for the title, but then just have a look at this beautiful hardcover edition. So I guess it's a win-win situation for me. Pretty cover, pretty title, what else a reader wants. And next up we have the beautiful hardcover edition of And the Mountain Echoes by Khaled Hosseini. It's actually Echoed and not Echoes, I'm so sorry. So my friend that went to the book fair with me bought this one for herself. The next book that I got is The Miniaturist. At first I was like, I like the cover, I like the title, but then I researched a bit and got to know that this book is about women in 17th century. So I was like, now I have to buy it. Now let's talk about this particular edition of The Little Friend by Donna Tartt. I mean, I haven't seen a cover this hauntingly beautiful ever. Next up we have The Beekeeper of Aleppo, and it's a book about wars, and I love book about wars. It's a sad book with a lot of tragedy and loss and trauma, and these are all the things that I need in a book. The next book is again a sad book. It's The Librarian of Auschwitz. I have heard that this book is based on real life events and real life people, so I'm quite excited about it because I love sad books that are actually based on the lives of real people. I know I got a lot of sad books, but please don't get surprised. I love sad books, and you're going to see a lot of sad books on my page and on my YouTube channel. But here we have a very cute romance book, 500 Miles from You. I found the cover really cute, the title also cute, but damn, the sticker. Like, why would they do this to my precious books? Why would they put such stickers on my books? Like, why? It's not coming off, but I promise as soon as I finish filming this video, I'm going to remove it by hook or by crook. The next book that we have is The Sense of an Ending, and the main reason why I bought this book is because it's written by a British author. Why British author, you ask? So there is actually a whole big story behind it. I once went to a bookstore and I asked the owner to recommend me a sad books, and he told me that if you love reading sad books so much, then you should definitely read more books by British authors. And I was like, why British authors? And he told me that no one describes human emotions better than British authors. And I was like, damn, I'll have to read more of British authors from now onwards. The next book is Our Darkest Night, again a book about war and sadness. And I know I say that my favorite genre is crime and thriller, but I think it might be historical fiction. Now we have 12 Years a Slave. I searched about this book on Goodreads and it said that it's a very popular book. Then again, we have this very stupid sticker over here. If you want to know more about the book, then you can just pause this video and read the blurb and just have a look at these yellowish tinted pages. I just love secondhand books. Like, I love how they feel in my hands. And next up we have Where the Light Gets In. I got this book from the romance section. Like, I'm not quite sure if it's really romance or not, but I got this book because it has got a really cute dog on the cover, and you can read the blurb if you want to know more about the book. The next book that I have is The Winter Ghost. I got this book because on the blurb it says that, do you believe in ghosts? And I was like, oh my god, like, it sounds really interesting and I should really read it, even though I already knew that I'm not going to read it for the next 100 years. The next cute little book, I got it from the kids section. I don't know why I bought it. I bought it because there was some space left in my box and I wanted to fill in all the space, so that is why I bought it. The next book, The Secret Shopper Unwrapped. I bought this book because it was giving me all the holiday and Christmassy vibes, and I was like, I'm going to read this book in this holiday season on Christmas Eve, but Christmas is long gone and I haven't even looked at this book even once. After that we have Gone Girl. Read it, loved it, recommended it to so many people. One of my most favorite thrillers of all the times. I bought this book for my friend. I'm going to gift it to her on her birthday. And with that, we are finally left here with the last book, A Dangerous Vine. Funny thing about this book, I searched about it on Amazon and got to know that they are selling it for something like 2000 rupees. And I was like, oh my god, you are an expensive book, you better be good. And I just kept it in my box. So that was all for this video, and I don't know how these coins got in here. Do let me know in the comment section below if you have read any book, or is there any book that is on your TBR. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. I'll see you guys in the next video.